Oh, so your professor decided to join us? Or are you talking about? Oh, hi. Whoa! Thank goodness I got here in time. As a Pokemon researcher, could hardly miss out on a chance to observe an alpha now, could I? I suppose that is your business. Fine, as long as you stay on my way. Or I mean, out the way. Yes. This is Deer Track Heights. This is where I've come to pay tribute to a special Pokemon. Pokemon descended from one of the ancients blessed by Almighty Sinnoh. That's not it. That's only a troublemaker here to disturb the peace with its racket. And that's what you're here for, King. To drive the interloper from this place. Ensure your Pokemon are ready for the battle. Moochcross. On my word, what a large specimen! No wonder alpha Pokemon are feared across the land. They're all oversized as this one. Exactly. They're not only big, though, they're strong, and made no move the others of their kind do not. They're not to be trifled with, let me tell you nevertheless. I believe you are stronger still than this alpha, so go show it that and beyond any mistaking. Be careful again! Size is a potent weapon in and of itself. No doubt this alpha is a powerful and hardy foe. You must face it. Make sure your Pokemon have some strong moves at their disposal. Do I want to do this right now? I really don't. I think I'll save it. Ow. It's like a totem fight. Oh. Two shot. Nice. Hmm. You really are an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone bust an alpha like that truly reminds me of the legendary hero of old. We'd best make sure Pokemon are taken care of after facing against such a foe. What in the world? It's the Great Weird here. Dude, look at the beard that thing is fucking rocking. He looks upon you with kindness, King. I'd say the Great Weirder has taken a liking to you. That's fortunate. He is an esteemed Pokemon that can dash across the expanses of Hisui while bearing a human on his back. A human he deems worthy, at least. He is a blessing to us all. Remarkable! Truly outstanding stuff! Pokemon letting someone ride on it. That's just like the ride of Pokemon Alola. Professor Lavender, King! Captain Silene sent me. She said that once King carried out this request, be able to set up a base camp. Oh, about that. No, this was a joint decision by Adam and his commander. But still, it's really to find for us to have more base camps like this. The Sui region is land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. as long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with Pokemon, I imagine you should be allowed to use this land. The Great Weird Ear has taken a liking to King as well. This is a good sign. You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can. If we want to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we need to stop fearing them and start getting to know them better. That starts with completing the Pokedex. Anyway, we should be able to have that base camp set up once the construction corps arrives. Here we have it, our new base camp up on Deer Track Heights. I call it the Heights Camp. From now on, when you set out from the village, you can be asked to explore the base camp to start your excursions directly from here. Having another base camp to start from will be a great help on our surveys. Damn right. Nice work today, everyone. I say we all head back to the Wallflower. Hey, old chum, the usual potato mochi, please, and make it for 3 today as well. Have you all heard the grave news? The frenzied Kleavor from the rumors ended up mauling some of our galaxy folks who went out to investigate this morning. The medical corps has had a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet. Ah, this is the Kleavor that was reportedly struck by powerful lightning, yes? Did hear he's been behaving most erratically since then. Still, further investigation is in order. The Survey Corps will, of course, step up to the task. Certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching a familiar Pokemon. I'm sure King here can handle things just fine. I love the look she gives him. Like, Are you certain? I've heard Kleavor's so mighty, even alpha Pokemon don't compare to him. No, no. You forget that the strengths of Pokemon are the key items of information that we of the Survey Corps are duty-bound to research. Since this perilous work of ours calls for a clear head and fighting physique, do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal. Good morning, King. You should hurry to the commander's office before he decides to use you for sumo practice. Uh, Ooh. There you are. Let's hurry to headquarters. Look who's being punctual. Finally realize you're wasting all my son's precious time by belonging to a sham. There you go again, insisting on your false image of Almighty Sinnoh as a ruler of time. My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation, ruler of space. Huh, you got all the space there is and still don't know what to do with it. Ah, excuse me? Are you really suggesting that you make better use of your time than we make of vast history of space? Better than some. It's a miracle you showed up on time, almighty leader of the Peril Clan. I worried you'd get lost in the pointlessly vast space you're so fond of and never show up. Me? Get lost? In Almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Peril Clan, our world's very basis? You wish. I wish that I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you, Almighty Sinnoh. Forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Commando's office. I believe it was you who started this, bitch. Uh-huh. You can feel the tension when those two show up. You haven't met them, have you? The woman with the reverence for space is Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. The man who is going on and on about time, Adamant, leads the Diamond Clan. Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan grudgingly coexist at the moment. Apparently things used to be less peaceful. But the boss, the commander, is waiting. You should save this conversation for after you report to him. But first, I want to see what other kinds of clothes I can get. I do like the dark red hat. Hat or headband? Well, if I wear a headband and get my hair done, then might buy a karate kit like that at some point, but no. I think I'm good, man. Looking styling. I'm profiling. I'm a limousine riding, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing son of a bitch. Oh, wrong area. What do you intend to do about that Kleavor Commander Kamado? He may be descended from a warrior of Almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let him rage on. You do get right to the point, Adam. Time wasted is lost. Well, tell me, what do you have us do? Kleavor is a precious lord of the Pearl Clan, is he not? That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly where a lord of the Pearl Clan's concerned. If my people were to do something, our two clans might end up back at each other's throats. Just like we used to be. Even if the folk of the Galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? Seems someone's got to do something here. Who then? Would the Diamond Clan of the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honored nobles? I don't believe I said that. Thought it, maybe. You may as well have said it, you fool. Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Kleavor into such a violent frenzy. I'd like to know that myself. This is the first as far as my clan knows, too. I see you've arrived. This is King, the newest member of our survey corps. Uh-huh, I hear from mine that you're in Weirder's favor. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift. I'm Adamant, leader of the Diamond Clan if you want to be formal, but that's a mouthful, just call me Adamant. If you came from beyond space-time rift, could you be from the space where Almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? I'm Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords, which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift? I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Kleavor before deciding what must be done? You'd send this stranger who supposedly fell from the rift to study Kleavor? This newcomer with no experience? Says the leader with almost no experience. Oh, go fuck yourself. Being a good leader isn't a matter of time. It's a matter of embracing Hisui's vastness without fear. Well then, there you have it. How new you are doesn't matter. Let's give this kid a chance. I'm sold, Commander. Let's try this your way. This should be fun. I'll get to see how good you Galaxy folk really are with all your weird ways. Putting Pokemon in those strange balls and what have you. That whole practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made Hisui vast so Pokemon could live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them. We do not use Pokeballs from a desire to control our Pokemon, but so that we can live together allow us to show you what we can do. This is your mission now, King. I already studied Kleavor and help us find the truth of the situation. Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. You wish to be fully accepted and trusted. You must work hard, work yourself to the very bone. Well, that's settled. Then there's no time like the present. The Lord of the Woods, Kleavor, is descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokemon you've yet encountered can compare to his strength. Be warned. Probably not. That's why I'm going to finish my tasks and grind. Listen to me. The Galaxy Expedition team has come to the Hisui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything to threaten our relations with Diamond Pearl clans, understand? Join me downstairs, King. Look over the details in this new mission. Oh, good, you're already here! Professor Laventon, the briefing, if you please. Yes, let's get right down to it. So, King, I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Kleavor's frenzied state. As you're aware by now, Kleavor is a mighty thing, nigh invincible even. The security corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Kleavor when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him. Seems he's a far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside battle once they're riled. I'd like to be perfectly clear on this point. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? Very well then, let's go over the particulars. The Diamond Pearl clans revere their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their almighty Sinnoh. They leave the offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemon locations they call the noble seats. So perhaps a good starting point for our research could be to find out what sort of offerings they normally leave for this Kleavor. Oh. Alright. King, we need to speak to you. Listen, that rift in space-time seems like it connects to a whole other world. That world where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides, the true Almighty Sinnoh, that is, the one that rules over time. So if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you traveled through time by Almighty Sinnoh's power. Think of it, you might have just been swimming in its divine might. Well, I've got a favor to ask of you, oh amazing time traveler. Don't just stay Kleavor, quell its frenzy. Well, you certainly got us a good time, young admin. We're just discussing our next steps with regard to this whole Kleavor situation. Oh ho, you must be that Galaxy Team scholar I've heard about. Glad to meet you, Mr. Professor. Share some of that knowledge with me sometime. Now let me elaborate a little. Those Pearl Clan types have a lot of respect for Kleavor. You heard them from the woods. Sure, they'd rather get this under control, too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask those of the Galaxy Team, of all people, for help. The truth is, we're in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our heads. A Pokemon dear to us off the mountains has flown to the same type of frenzy as Kleavor. Now, there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but we've all got to share Hisui. That means we ought to tackle our problems together. But there aren't many capable of standing up to such powerful Pokemon. You're the best hope we've got. You'll find Kleavor at Grand Tree Arena. That's in the very heart of the Heartwood. His one is a boy named Leon. Leon is a brilliant child, but also a bit, well, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know? He'll tell you all about his beloved Kleavor, whether you wish him to or not. Anyway, I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so we'll be counting on you. See you later. He certainly left quickly once he'd finished talking. Suppose he really values his time. I mean, mind if we're wrong. You know, if you're just starting, perhaps you call Kleavor. You'd best start by visiting his abode. A New Heights camp would be a handy place for setting out toward Grand Tree Arena. You should stop at the pastures, too. You'll want to choose Pokemon best to bring. I don't know where the fuck the pastures are. My fucking map show that stuff? Oh, it does. Oh, 2 new requests to take on? I shall fill any able to pick up the materials you came across. Search will seem full. That sounds like you. It'd be wise to let me hear you for a moment. Hear what I have to say. You can carry around even more than that. Satchel of yours if you learn the trick to pack things in. I can teach you if you like. What do you say? I like your initiative, but sure, why not? Perfect. Let me hear your ear. Whisper, 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 whisper. So basically, it's like Pokemon Go. I can pay him for increasing my storage space. I don't feel like spamming that. Thank you. Wait, there's a new request in there? Or there's a new request from him? Who the fuck has a new request for me? What? Is she the one I'm supposed to ask it from? Oh, actually, you can have the Geodude I have. Oh, where'd she go?